It's your boy Rupert back another. I just posted one about talking about me about my characters dojos. So let's get into the actual series. Later on, as you know, people get attacked and leaked by the Nine-Tailed Fox, also by the Two Tails this time. Being attacked by the Two Tails just makes it even harder. The village, seeing that two-tailed beasts are wild in the village. So then, Reaper's father, whose name was Creo Nazami, had to step in against the Two Tails one minute, but finding openings. Creo had an extremely hard time dealing with both Nine Tails, but he used the Reaper Death Seal as so the seal weighing in half and half. So Fukaku was here at the time, so he used their sons for a little bit. Itachi got the good side of Kunima. Sasuke got the good side of the two-tailed Jinchuriki. And Naruto and Reaper got the bad side. As seeing this as people are going to use him, his father chose the third and fourth as because the fourth Hokage does not die when he runs away getting stabbed. And the Reaper Death Seal does not kill him because, like, in the series, we never actually see two people using the Reaper Death Seal. So, I'm trying to make it like the thing does not affect him at all, but only affects one. So, he tells him to take a fire, so does, leaving him in the The kid grows older, not becoming much of an assassin, just living with not much. Orochimaru finds upon the kid and takes him in, but tells upon Reaper to take him in. So after taking him in, tries to curse him thanks to the Two Tails and his clan ability, but it doesn't work. So he decides to train him and get him better. As Orochimaru starts to grow off on the kid, but he starts to grow soft, seeing like a father figure to Reaper, as Reaper will always stay inside, just in case the Leaf Village would come and try and take him away from Orochimaru. So Orochimaru finds 4 people that takes care of him while they're gone. As they do this, they start to see his potential and finds out he's able to use wind, lightning, and darkness, a forbidden jutsu element that was lost to time since no one normally had it. As he trained most of them was lightning and its darkness, he never actually used wind. But after Orochimaru comes back, he teaches him a little bit of wind. They're teaching him that he's able. I'm giving him these abilities. My character's these. Lightning Blade, and then made out of his own jutsu, dark style, dark destruction, which really puts him like a kind of like genjutsu. Everything around him starts to crumble, and he's able to use their shadows and hatred into their using them as puppets or making weapons from it. As for his wind is air slash with his hands. Anyway, back to the series. So then Naruto gets an idea. Well, not Naruto. Reaper gets an idea to sneak out while everyone's asleep. As he does this, a cloud Anbu, or an Anbu and a cloud ninja spots him. Seeing this, both of them run each other about to fight for the child. As Orochimaru sees he's going looks outside and sees the 2 Anbu and the Cha and Reaper. He grabs him quickly going back and using the 4 to take out the ones that saw them, so they see nothing. So as 2 of the men thinking that they both took each other, they say nothing but just walk away. And then that's when they see it. A mark of pure destruction left behind. As the Kazakhs in the full battle, knowing something was wrong, Ichimaru watches and tells the kid never to go outside again. So the cloud starts a war, but then says no. How about we just see what caused this later? So then the Chunin exam. Skip past where he's Reaper's about the age of when Naruto did the Chunin exams. So he enters the exams as a sound ninja. Orochimaru doesn't take much interest in Sasuke in this time because of Itachi and Naruto. So Sasuke in this timeline does not get the curse mark. It's just Itachi. Because he's been growing stronger. Naruto almost, but he dodges, sadly. On seeing that, Sasuke finds Sakura, and to protect them. But seeing as Itachi gets up quickly, and the curse mark is not expanding, it disappears. Itachi speaks to Kuna, and he says something's off. Someone's in the forest nearby, and I can feel it's a Jinchuriki. As Sasuke eyes widen, here the it's a bad version of the two-tip, which was originally the same person as his Jinchuriki. So he runs off to try and find the Jinchuriki. As Sasuke finds Reaper, and the dude says yes, that's him. As he gets ready to vanish, Sasuke runs with his Tomoe Sharingan, vanishing. But who vanishes was Reaper, not Sasuke. So he misses his punch to catch him. As he looks up, dark style, dark destruction, stopping him in place. And he uses the lightning blade to catch him, but misses because the YouTube's loud. As the sound ninja tells him to take a little breath, he's been using too much chakra. Because in this time he hasn't fully mastered any of his jutsus, so he's been very exhausted from using too much. But he never awoken his Namazume. Inazume. He never unlocked it yet. So then if I run away with a scroll, they got away. So you're back, and they all pass. But Rock Lee and his team doesn't pass yet. They're still as they wait. And then they finally pass. As everyone's out, sees a breath, and they say they're finding a giant snake, and that widens Reaper's eye with a smile, but he doesn't let out. He tries to keep it down, his head. So he enters his head with a two-tailed. The two was very mad. He wouldn't let him out. So hearing his name called to fight, Itachi says, "Kumas, this is the guy." Yes, along with another one. His smiles with the headband, and he questions him. Is that sound headband? He says yes. And Itachi's smiles disappeared behind, but he was too quick. He took punching him into a wall. The match wasn't over quickly. He immediately opened his eyes. Let me, I can help you, said his two tails, but he didn't lie. He said on his own, Air Slash. As Itachi dodged and running, he was like, Fire Style, Fireball Jutsu. Dark Style, Dark Destruction. as everyone stops moving. But this was an upgraded version he saw. He reached out his hand. Soon, lightning style, thunderbolts. Then got a huge dose from his hand. Itachi shot by it, getting shocked 100 times more, as the lightning blade does, falling to the ground unconscious. Reaper wins the battle easily. Was back, and Gaara on and sees this and realizes that kid's not normal. He's been through some heavy training. That just makes him interesting. Along with Sasuke and Naruto. Guy and Kakashi keep below, but the realization the power he used was nothing like anything they have ever seen. Nothing like a lightning. They seen the Chidori stream because Sasuke doesn't learn Chidori, he learned Chidori stream at this time. But he never thought someone else used a modified version of it. Sasuke's still eager to fight the other version of the Two Tails. Eager, ready, but doesn't. Because his name is called to fight Rock Lee. Don't mind what I did there. His name is called to fight Rock Lee. So, he was getting his fighting stance. Rock Lee takes off his weights without, hey, you can't do that. It's like, shut up, old man. In this timeline, Rock Lee's it's more efficient to fight. Sasuke is a thing, and he loses his temper easily since he yells at him for taking off his weights. Then he responds, and Sasuke copies his speed, matching him up. But Rock Lee's easily defeated without opening the gates due to all his wounds, fighting the giant snake. So it's kinda cool, looks and pretty beat up. But in this timeline, instead of Jiraiya being there, it's Lady Tsunade, so she immediately heals Aniko and they tell him what's going on. And so it's explained that Jiraiya was him, so he gets on alert, protecting the kids, except the sound, because they know so he's basically like a one. And but Aniko got a strange ominous aura. Throwing the kun, he dodges it, throwing it back. He uses airstone to catch her off. As no one this, and it creates gushing. As the sound you take out the rest of the junk, they all fall to the ground. Yes, in this timeline, the Jonin are not stronger than the sound because of Reaper. So then that ends part, well, not ends part no, but it's going to end part 1. Right here, please like and comment, subscribe. And this video hits at least 2 likes. I'm gonna do it because I know you guys really don't watch my videos. So, bye guys.